This group will be trying to take down the likes of Jinro, Vader, and many more. Explaining what's going on. And only one guy left over here. This is the guy Idra is going to be playing in the finals of his group. He's a Terran player. Just saw him take down a Protoss in the last round. They should be starting pretty soon. Loner will be playing soon. That's Luffy, by the way, and Edison.
GSL Season 2 qualifiers were held over 4 days between October 9th and October 12th. Even though Fruit Dealer had just won Season 1, he still had to qualify like everyone else. Many Season 1 competitors returned to try and qualify for Season 2. Both foreign players Idra and TLO were able to qualify for Season 2. In addition, the Chinese player Loner, who will be representing China in the upcoming StarCraft II Invitational at BlizzCon at the end of the month, was also able to qualify.
Alright everyone, this is STX from Team Foyu. He's playing against Iron.
He's not on phone.
Oh, I thought he was because that Zotac patch.
Well, maybe he is.
Yes, anyways, I believe he is on Foyu. But he is playing right now. And he has just lost the first game to Iron. Who is Iron? Jongmin Cho, aka Iron from NBC, now on OGS Spunky's team. Takes the first game handily with Void Rush.
GSL Season 2 also marks the return of the greats. The Emperor himself switches to StarCraft II and qualifies for GSL. The genius Terran, Nada, officially joins OGS and qualifies on day 4. The final great to switch would be the Warcraft 3 legend, Lyn. Just like in Season 1 of GSL, Season 2 featured 4 groups of 16 players before the cut to top 8. Group A saw TLO eliminated in the round of 64 by the Protoss player Killer, or Swagger as he later changed his ID. Group A also saw the surprising upset of the Season 1 champion Fruit Dealer, a young Terran player referring to himself as Boxer, which was a tribute to his idol, the Emperor, and who casters are referring to as Foxer or Fake Boxer, eliminated Fruit Dealer 2-0 in the round of 32. Foxer will eventually go on to change his ID to Marine King Prime, or MKP, but for this season, he is known as Foxer.
And there it is, GG. Boxer beats the Fruit
There he
Dealer.
is. Achievement, you beat Fruit Dealer, where no other Terran has.
Wow.
Pretty sick, man. Very aggressive, ballsy style. I like it.
Well, the Boxer fans have to be happy about that one.
Yeah.
Group B had the unique storyline of the BlizzCon champion Genius dispatching player after player to make it to the round of 8, while the other side of the bracket had Season 1 runner-up Rainbow, or Hope Torturer, easily qualifying for the round of 8. Group C was the group of legends. The middle of the bracket found Chinese player Loner coming off of his second place finish at BlizzCon. With his skills, he propelled himself to the round of 16, where he faced off against the Emperor himself. Boxer is able to 2-0 Loner to move on to the round of 8. Lenok, a young Zerg prodigy, is also making waves in the middle of the bracket, until he reaches the round of 16. Facing off against the genius Terran, Nada proves to be too much for the young Zerg player, which leaves the Battle of the Legends in the round of 8, the Emperor versus the Genius. Group D quickly turns into the Battle of the Zergs. The 4 Zerg players, Idra, Xenio, Nestea, and the Win, eliminate all other competitors to guarantee that 2 Zergs will make it to the round of 8. Idra is eliminated by Xenio, while Nestea eliminates the Wind. The top 8 features 4 Terran players, Foxer from Team Prime, Rainbow from Startail, the Emperor, Boxer, and the Genius Terran, OGS Nada. 3 Zerg players, Kyrix from Xenix, OGS Xenio, and Incredible Miracle, Nestea. The only Protoss player to make the top 8 is BlizzCon champion, Genius, from Team Xenix. Foxer defeats Curix 3-2 to move on to the semifinals, where he will face GSL Season 1 runner-up Rainbow, who eliminated BlizzCon champion Genius. Nestea continues to show his ZVZ prowess as he eliminates Xenio 3-0. The final round of 8 match features 2 Brood War legends, Boxer versus Nada.
Greetings from Seoul, Korea. I have Tastes with me as Artosis. This is the GSL, and we are finally here at an epic moment in esports history. Slayers Boxer against OGS Nada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Boxer versus Nada.
it's going to be crazy.
It's, I mean, just the match itself is all the hype the match really needs, but let's hype it a little bit
Let's
anyways.
do that a little bit more, please.
These are 2 Bonjois. That means that they were both, at one point, the greatest StarCraft player in the entire world, unbeatable by anyone. That's what that means. They were both that. They were the first two Terrans. They both have won unbelievable amounts of matches, of titles. If you actually look at the accomplishment list, these
It's
two,
crazy.
there's like 5 people in esports that just have like 3 pages of it saying first, and these are 2 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
And I mean, I can go on, Tasteless. How much should I? How
I don't
much
know.
should
I mean,
I
it
say?
depends on whenever the
They've won
great
so many
commentators want to wrap it up. But
Yeah.
we could talk all day about these guys.
They've won so many Star Leagues. They're the most loved pro gamers, and it looks like we're going to take a look at them.
I believe we're going to go to Slayers
There he
Boxer
is.
first. There he is. Now, this guy, esports wouldn't be esports without this guy. He's the most influential professional gamer of all time.
Yes.
He was kind of the one that figured out the game. He played it StarCraft as if he was a Harlem Globetrotter, just completely running circles around his opponent. One of the originals, they call him the Emperor. He is Slayers Boxer.
Yep. Hasn't lost the game yet in the GSL. Taking
Right.
out Loner, the best Chinese player last round. A pure beast, a monster. He's played a lot of TVT so far. Happiness and Loner, both Terrans, both good ones. So we know already his Terran versus Terran is something sick.
No kidding.
Yeah. In StarCraft 1, little fun fact, Terran versus Terran was his 2nd best matchup.
Yeah, it's true. He's really a nice guy, quite a celebrity down here in Korea. And I am really looking forward to seeing if he could take out his opponent, who's, of course, going to be OGS Nada, which we will get a shot at momentarily.
Legend of legend. That is a really good way to put it.
It's true.
Like, there's legends. There's a lot of them, but these 2 are the king legends of all.
Yes. Now here's OGS Nada. This guy has quite a record of being the most stable pro gamer of all time.
Yeah.
He's always been in top 30, with I think the exception of one period where he lulled out. But honestly, he's just such a force to be reckoned with. Nada, a very well-rounded player, always adapting to the metagame as it shifts.
Yeah, and the thing is, this guy, he has like 400 APM when he wants it. Perfect mechanics, perfect micro when he wants it.
Yeah.
His decision-making is second to none in the entire world at anything ever.
Yeah.
I cannot say enough about him. Go watch the Leenock match. You watch Nada get angry and take off his jacket and actually show you how to play Terran vs. Zerg. You think that Fake Boxer has a good Terran vs. Zerg? You think that I'm MVP has good Terran vs. Zerg? Watch Nada play. This guy will take 4 bases and then kill you.
Yeah,
He's
he is
absolutely a StarCraft 1 player playing StarCraft 2. Like it's StarCraft 1. It's a beautiful thing to see.
I was blown away by his TBT. We have in the red at the bottom left, dominating that last game. Good offense, good defense he is.
In your one, Slayers Boxer.
And the fans and the commentators go wild. In the blue, we have the most solid pro gamer of all time.
Junior, OGS Nada.
9 and 7 kills for those ghosts right now. I'm going to keep you guys updated on that. And a nuke being made for Nada.
Oh,
Finally.
smart. He can get a contain up here, nuke, and force the tanks to unsiege, kind of pull a TLO, and push it back inside the main.
Definitely. Nada's strategy here is so cool. I love this. He's setting up a little contain. Pretty safe set of units.
Oops,
and
excuse
with
me.
the
Sorry.
ghosts that he used early to defend off any attacks and do a little bit of damage with snipe, he's going to just nuke his way in and just push in because the nuke has such good range. So yeah, just like TLO did, he may cancel and move up, or if Boxer does Unsiege, just let the nuke land. So we now see some Vikings from Nada.
The nuke is almost complete. Nice.
Oh,
Nada also
awesome.
stacking on patrol to make it impossible to count the Vikings.
Here comes
Here
the
it
nuke.
comes. He has to unsiege. This may cause him to cancel the nuke and now move in.
Right.
Does he do it? Does he do it? Does he do it?
Now he's going to let it land. And now is the time to move in. But Boxer stims, runs out, and he may be able to actually take out Nada's army here. Very nice moves by both players, and it looks like Boxer may barely clean this up.
Boxer actually hanging on there.
That's
Sieging
right.
up and controlling that position still.
You know, an important thing, he took out all the ghosts. So Nada now with no ghosts. I tell you, these guys, they are so evenly matched, Tasteless.
This is just epic.
Boxer looks like he wants to go in. Nada, could this be it? Could Boxer be taking him out? Not as good siege tank positions here, but so many units from Boxer.
This might just be a kill. It looks like Boxer's going to win this.
Yeah, it does. Wow, Boxer taking out Nada with flair and style.
How about that? Unbelievable. He's going to move into the main. He can just get parked in front of the production facilities, the factories, the starports, the barracks. There's really nothing you can do. Every unit that comes out is going to die. This extra base doesn't matter.
You know, parking yourself on the Terran factories is one of the strongest moves in Terran vs. Terran, both in StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. SCV is coming up to try to battle, but Nada is in so much trouble, and he knows it. Let's look at these supplies. 85 for Boxer, 59 for Nada. Yuck.
Yuck indeed, Artosis. As these Marauders and Marines now chase down the SCVs. And the Emperor has reclaimed his throne.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Boxer slays Nada.
Oh,
he is
yeah.
so happy there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, you can tell how happy he is.
Oh, yes. That was awesome.
Oh, listen to this.
Crowd is going crazy. We should get some barbed wire around our desk here so that he doesn't get attacked during the interview.
I know,
Artosis.
man. It's going to be crazy. It is going to be wild.
What a series we saw.
Amazing series here today, both of them. Great play.
And Slayer's Boxer, Im Johan, the Emperor himself, is going to go on to the semis. Whoa.
Wow.
After defeating Nada, the Emperor moves on to battle against Incredible Miracles Nest-T. The ZVZ expert of the tournament eliminates Boxer 4-0 and moves on to the grand finals, where he will face the young Terran player Foxer, who eliminated Season 1 runner-up Rainbow.
GG, and Nest-T moves on to the grand finals. Look at him. He is overjoyed. The greatest thing that has ever happened to him in his illustrious, or not so illustrious so far, esports career.
Unbelievable. 4-0ing the Emperor himself. Nest-T is in utter disbelief. You can even see it's an emotional moment for him. It's been a long time as a StarCraft 1 pro gamer, kind of in the shadows, in the background of other players. Now he's in the spotlight. To be honest, I was more impressed with this style of play than the Fruit Dealer.
Yeah.
No offense to the Fruit Dealer, he's a total baller, but I mean seriously, like, this is really solid play style. He's got to be in complete disbelief of this situation. I mean, unbelievable. Nobody thought he'd make it.
Great sportsmanship there by Slayer's Boxer. Going up and shaking the hand of the man who defeated him, who threw him out of this tournament.
스타일리시한 경기력, 변칙적인 플레이. 소니 에릭슨 스타크래프트2 오픈 시즌2가 나온 슈퍼 루키 박서 이정후.
정말 공격적이네요. 정말 방금은 진짜 막는 게 어떻게 보면 맞을 수 있는 상황임에도 불구하고
지금 조합이거든요.
예,
조합.
64강 베이비웨라 나면호
갖추기 힘든
어떻게 해야 됩니다.
공방 수 있거든요. 샘추 타이밍으로 한번 어떻게 해병을 정리를 해보는가 싶은데 이게
장소를
32강 GSL 과일장수 김원기
앞으로 가나요? 양쪽으로 역장이 잊었어요.
자, 오른쪽은 약간 없습니다.
양쪽의 역장을 같이 쓸었거든요.
그렇죠.
예, 한쪽은 역장을 먼저 좀 쳐줬어야 되는데
16강 GSL 베이비 바이바이 신상호
갑니다. 또! 자! 자, 이번엔 400점이 돼 있어요. 400점이. 자, 400점을 일단 완벽하게 거의 완벽하게 만났는데 저걸 넘어가요. 와, 김동훈이 지금 맹독충 최대한 잘 쏘려고 맹독충! 잘 쳤어요. 잘 쳤어요. 불꽃을 넘어갔어요. 이건 계란이 완벽하게 싸웠는데요.
이건 타이밍인데요.
일단 공선도 제가 멀리서부터 때리기 시작했고
자, 이거 이정은
한 번에
타이밍인데요.
결국
자,
당신 도전이 너무 완벽했습니다.
8강 키릭스 제니스 한준
상황 거대로
이거 맞는데요? 피해 많이 줬어요.
카메라.
네, 피해 극심합니다. 이렇게 되면서 이정우 선수는 아마당도 어느새 따라가고 있고 멀티태스킹
그렇죠.
건강과 나가버려 이정우의 해병 숫자도 완전히 맞고 업그레이드도 완전히 맞는데요. 이정우 선수가 이렇게 되면
자, 1위랍입니다.
이게 다 공격 3개가 돼 있죠. 백덕수 피하는 컨트롤로 공성까지 피하고 이정우 갑니다. 공성까지 내려가는 이정우 못 막을 것 같은데요. 못 막을 것 같은데요.
자, 1위를 전진 선수.
이 선수. 야, 거기서 해병 3개 하면서 공성을 다 데미지 하나 맞았어요.
4강 ST 호포처 김성재
이정우
승리 이정훈 선수입니다. 또 대응장도 아주 완벽합니다.
조용히 승리를 부르는 남자 그가 걷는 길 위에 패배란 없다 막강 저그의 위협 네스티 임재덕
자, 지금 여기서 싸우는 거 좋은 선택이 아니고 맞았는데요. 건설로 것도 없기 때문에 이거 막혔어요. 이거 막
64강 강지영 포유 김찬민
역장 입사이 막
32강 OGSMC 장민철
제일 중요해요. 맹독충이 제일 중요해요. 지금 맹독충이 지금 조금 늦었는데 자, 맹독충 화장이 늦게 되는 동안 저글링이 많이 때렸고 일단 저글링 달라붙는 진영은 좋은데
지명이 왔어요.
수는 임재덕 선수가 압도하고 있는 상황이에요.
16강 OGS 더윈 박상익
임재덕 선수는 사실 그냥 무시하고 싸워도 되겠는데요. 양말이 많이 나왔고요.
확인했어요.
시기버스 또 들어오긴 하는데 뒷점이 차이가 너무 크거든요.
나 박수입니다.
안되니까 지금 밀어붙이는데요. 끝날 것 같은데요. 저기 공에 몰렸거든요. 마지막 뛰어나는 것 같아 올라있는데 하지만
4강이 보입니다.
8강 OGS 제니오 최정민
바퀴 많아요. 바퀴 많아요. 자, 역시 이런 선수 없어요. 이거 장담을 떴습니다. 이런 선수 약간 빼서 공성전차의 호의를 받고 싸워야 되고요.
아케이드가 스트레스를 모두 잡고
바퀴 너무 많아요.
오늘 바퀴.
이면도 지금 나온다. 우리
지금
군대
너무 빨리 모드가 되지 않았어요.
예, 이건 거기가 압도적으로 이기는 싸움이죠.
이거는
네.
쓰기 위한 이진호 선수의 준비였습니다.
시야가 크거든요. 공성 모두 되게 비슷하고 같은데.
자, 올라오면서
자, 왼쪽 해병 단계에서 때려서 깰 수 있거든요.
그렇습니다.
자, 테란의 본질을 완전히 점령한 임진우 선수의 병력. 네.
이것이 임요한이고
4강 슬래시 박서 임요환
임재덕 캡처.
Going into the finals, Foxer, who made his ID Boxer in honor of the Emperor, is set to do battle against the Zerg player who eliminated the real Boxer in the semifinals.
Greetings from Seoul, Korea, and welcome to the GSL. I'm Tasteless, and with me is Artosis. Oh my God, we're here at the finals.
It is about time, Tasteless. I was missing casting all week long.
I know, me too.
And here we are. It's going to be another great Terran vs. Zerg. And I'm going to get it in before you do, Tasteless. I think Nesty is going to take this down 4-1 or 4-2.
I think it's possible for Nesty to do this. Boxer, a very, very good player. Excellent micro, of course, naming himself after Slayer's Boxer. This is kind of like Neo Boxer. A lot of them calling him Foxer. Does have a chance on taking this, but it's going to be tough. Nesty has not been defeated even once in this entire GSL.
That's right. And as far as I'm concerned, a lot of people will be like, no, I love Fruit Dealer forever. But guess what, folks? This guy, he is better than Fruit Dealer. This is the best Zerg I have ever seen.
He is much cleaner than Fruit Dealer.
His decision-making is the best I've seen in StarCraft 2 from anybody, okay? Foxer has amazing micro, amazing macro, good decision-making, but Nesty, man, this guy is like a genius. I can't wait to watch this match.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I think it's going to be so cool. Of course, it's going to be a lot of matches here, so we're really going to get to see who's the finer player down here. I don't think these guys have ever played in front of audiences this big with this much pressure, and surely not with this much money on the line.
I know, with all that pressure and all this fame and glory waiting for them, it is intoxicating.
Foxer takes an early lead in the series by taking 2 quick games off of Nesty. Nesty ends up winning the next 2 games. The series becomes extremely close, and Game 7 of a tied-up series starts on Metalopolis.
At the left side of the map, named after the Emperor, but now he surpassed him. He is the one, the only.
Awesome.
A fan favorite indeed.
Indeed, indeed. Over here at the top, he started out as a dark horse, formerly known as Zergbong. Okay, never mind.
Nesty.
Came a lot faster than I had expected.
It's all right, Tasteless.
I had a good one.
Because that's exactly how this entire game is going to go. Everything's going to come faster than you expect it, harder than you want it, and more beautiful than you've ever seen it. Because this is the GSL Finals to Season 2. We have the best Zerg in the world, Nesty, going up against the most aggressive, insane Marine user ever, Foxer, a.k.a. Boxer Prime. Boxer Prime. The Marines are on the way. That Overlord's going to want to get out of there.
Here we go. He's sending the SCVs.
That's right. He has mules now.
Mules have landed. He's going to do a Marine SCV rush. Could Boxer win the same way the Emperor used to here at the GSL?
Now, most of the drones are being pulled. He is making a lot of Zerglings as well. And here we go. He's going to have to juke and jive with these drones. He doesn't want to lose too many because the mules are still mining for our Terran player. No, he's got to run more. He's got to run more than that. He cannot be losing drones. Here comes some Zerglings.
No, there's hardly anything mining in the main, only 3 drones.
And here we go, the Zerglings are out as well. He's got to try to surround these Marines, and there he goes! A beautiful surround! The drones are behind the Marines, they cannot micro! The Zerglings flanking everything! And the Zerglings come out and drop the drones going back to mine frantically. And he is even making a spine crawler at home. Beautiful decision there. He realizes that more SCVs can come, more Marines can come, and he is getting up his static D. Boxer is in trouble.
And at this point in time, Boxer is indeed all in with the mules being landed here. He is sending out everything he's got. The spine crawler is finished. It'll take Micro better than Slayer's Boxer himself to come out victorious. Can he do it?
So many Zerglings being made, 8 being made right now, on top of all the ones he has out already. He's going to have 20 Zerglings around with a spine crawler. And he's just going to try to take out this hatchery so hard.
Yeah, he does have position here on the hatchery. Moving the spine crawler would be a risky move.
Yeah, he just doesn't have time to do that.
Sends the drones.
Uh-oh. The drones are going. Good micro everywhere, but the drones flanking in some Marines there, but so many Zerglings, and it looks like Nesty is going to be able to hold off this rush. He's killed, loads of SCVs.
He's
and
catching up.
13 drones against 9 SCVs, 5 Marines against 20 Zerglings. Guess what? Nesty is looking good.
He might very well be the next GSL champion.
It is looking like it, Tasteless.
Here he comes.
The SCV's coming out now. Will he be able to hold? Nesty with so many Zerglings here. He's just taking out everything, and Tasteless, it looks like we have our next GSL champion.
He's done it. That's going to be game. GG any second now.
That's right, a
Boxer.
final Marine as he composes himself.
Boxer just waiting in his booth. He has to swallow this victory because, this loss, rather, because there's no way that he can recover from this. He made a risky move and it didn't pay off. He didn't want to play against Nesty in a long game. And he should have planned a different plan here.
That's right.
More and more
this is
links
it.
streaming down here. And I could see, yes, inside the booth, the Boxer, his hands on his face, a crushing loss.
Nesty is our GSL Season 2 champion.
Unbelievable.
And he is overwhelmed with joy, Tasteless.
He is the sickest nerd baller there is.
He went down 0-2.
Nobody thought
fought
he
his
could do
way
it.
back. I believe, Nesty, you are the best Zerg in the world.
That was unbelievable.
We are about to go.
We have to go soon.
Thank you,
Crushing defeat
everyone.
there, though, for Boxer. We do have to go because Jay and John are going to translate the interviews, so we will be back and for GSL Season 3 for Tasteless and Artosis.
That's right.
Much love from Korea. Thank you for joining us. Please stay tuned for the interviews.
Nesty went from being a Brood War 2v2 player and coach for KT Rolster's Zerg players. Someone that had little to no success in the 1v1 format during Brood War has become the second GSL champion and now the top Zerg player in the world. Nesty's story is one of perseverance and hard work, and one that will live on throughout the history of StarCraft 2. Hey everyone, NanMan here. I'm a StarCraft 2 and Magic the Gathering content maker and commentator. Thanks for tuning in and watching, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check the description for more information about other content that I'm doing. I've also got a new podcast, NanMan's Nerd Corner, which you guys can find out on Spotify or iTunes. It's got a bunch of Magic content as well as other stuff. Thanks for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you guys next game.